An airport is the front door to a community, showcasing the best of the region. Just as the Pittsburgh region has gone through a renaissance, from the days of the steel industry to being the robotics capital of the world, Pittsburgh International Airport is also writing its new chapter with the opening of a new, modernized, efficient, greener airport.
It's going to show off Pittsburgh in a very positive light.
To understand the airport's renaissance, it's important to look back in time.
When I got elected, I think that was the number one thing I heard. You better get the airport, you better fix the airport, get the hub back, get the hub back.
As then county executive, one of the first things Fitzgerald decided was making a change in leadership at the airport. So a search started for a new CEO. And no one wanted the job because of the airport's finances after U.S. Air dehubbed Pittsburgh.
Luckily for us, we own 8,800 acres at the airport, and we had just discovered Marcellus Shale a few years earlier. So to go out and put an RFP out for the drilling companies, for the energy companies to utilize leasing to bring money into the airport, it really changed everything. So now we put the search out, and there are a lot of people went for the search at that point.
And so when they asked me to be part of the search and part of the interviewing team for a new CEO to run the airport, it was clear to me you needed somebody who was going to step back, look at it very differently, and try to come up with a totally different strategic approach.
Pitt's current CEO, Christina Cassotis, was a finalist for the job. Fitzgerald hoped she'd lead the airport to becoming a hub again.
She really threw kind of cold water on that idea and said, look, you're not going to get the hub. And she made a case of if we strategize a different way, we can get what this community needs, which is more connections, more direct flights, more nonstop flights to the cities that will serve our market.
She was coming in fresh with ideas of things we could work at and was able to step in and say, we need to make a change.
And Christina has done that. Hats off to her, hats off to Rich Fitzgerald for hiring her. The best decision he made, and a long-standing impact, will have a long-standing impact on Allegheny County.
Pitt is now a strong origin and destination airport that doesn't rely on one airline. Flights to nonstop destinations have nearly doubled. But beyond air service, it's also reimagining what an airport can do for a community, using Pitt's 8,800 acres as an innovation hub for an energy campus, workforce development training, offering on-site childcare so people can build careers and families, and a world-class sensory room to meet the needs of travelers.
It's the recognition that we have to place big bets on big transformative things. And I think that's in energy, it's in cargo.
Pitt's governance structure, operating as an airport authority instead of a county department, has allowed for a different way of thinking and innovation, delivering more for passengers, the Pittsburgh community, and the global industry.
The airport, under the leadership of Christina and the team that she's built around her, it is very clear how much she and the team at the airport care about investing in Pittsburgh. They care about investing in the workers here in Pittsburgh. They care about investing in the businesses here in Pittsburgh.
And the more that we foster great relationships, the better off the airport is going to be, which in turn means the better off Allegheny County is going to be.
Whenever I go and I brag about the work that is happening at our airport, people are very surprised, pleasantly surprised, and they want to find out more.
When I got here, Pittsburgh had been counted out in aviation, and I would say that is far from how the industry looks at us today. And we have flipped on a whole new set of opportunities for this community that I think is just really exciting, and I don't see the end of anytime soon.